Hello everyone, this is Ruth the Forex Lady here with another video. Firstly, happy 2025. 2024 was an amazing year in the markets. A lot of persons were able to really turn the corner in their trading, and I know even more persons are going to be turning the corner in 2025. Just don't give up, keep going, and we will all meet at the very top. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Forgive me first for not posting a video on the first Sunday. It was my intent to do so, but I had some dental work done and I could have barely spoken. So today we are going to be starting off the year with identifying the trend. So you guys a lot of times ask me how to identify a trend. Now, what is the purpose of being able to identify a trend? The main goal of being able to identify a trend is so that you can know if you are trend trading or if you are counter trend trading. So if you can identify a trend, you know that if you are trend trading, those are the trades that you want to swing trade. But if you are counter trend trading, those are the trades that you want to scalp. Those are the trades that I will personally take my 10 pips, my 20 pips, depending on the pair, and then I will keep it pushing. So let's talk about identifying the trend. So how I identify a trend, it's very simple. I look at my exponential moving averages, and the exponential moving averages that I mainly would look at would be my 50 exponential period moving average and my 200 exponential moving averages. Now, those are represented on my screen by the light blue and the white. So the light blue would be my 50 exponential period moving average, and the white would be my 200 period moving average. Now, how do I use these to identify the trend? It's very simple. When my light blue or my 50 is on top of my 200, then I am in an uptrend. However, when my 50 is below my 200, then we are in a downtrend. Now, how does this help us to trade? For those who are struggling with getting a directional bias, I know some persons, they think about reversals and levels and peak formations and a lot of different things that a lot of persons do look at. However, when I think about trading, I've tried to find what is as easy as possible to identify. And to me, what can I see here? I see that once my 50 and my 200 crossed, meaning in this case, my 200 is above my 50 EMA, then what has happened? This pair, for the most part, gave us a beautiful movement to the downside or a sell. Similarly, if we were to look at another pair, like here, when we had our 50 and 200 cross, in this case, the 200 is below the 50 or the 50 is above the 200. What did we have? We had a beautiful movement to the upside. Now we can have a directional bias. So if we were to come into the markets, let's just say on any given day, on any given pair, and we say, okay, I'm looking at GBP USD. I'm coming into the markets Wednesday, the 8th of January, and I want to know what direction should I take this trade. I look at my 200 and my 50, and I see my 200 is above my 50 moving average. So what do? I take a selling opportunity. Would I have been profitable? Absolutely. Now, does this always work? No, it doesn't. Obviously, nothing is 100% in the markets. However, if you were to go back in history, you would see for the most part, when our 50 and our 200 crosses, you have a bit of movement to the upside. In this case, it crossed to the downside right here, and you had your movement to the downside. So even on the days, let's just say on this particular day, for those who follow certain methods, this would have formed a low or a peak, and you see that price is moving away from this low. But how are you so sure that this is an actual low without counting levels and all of that to know that we are pulling away from the low as opposed to making a level of consolidation to continue dropping? These are the days where you would most likely, if you were to take a sell based off of your EMAs, you would probably lose. However, there are things that you can do to reduce those poor trades, and we will be talking about that in this year. So, once again, if you look at the markets, you can clearly see that once you have your 50 and your 200 arranged a certain way, there is a high probability that you can get trades in that direction. So thank you guys so much for listening to this video. I thank you guys so much for being around here. I thank you guys for subscribing to my channels, and I love your comments, your words of encouragement. I love the messages that you send me on Telegram. Happy 2025, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.